Okay, guys, and welcome back. So I don't have much of anything to say about the campaign map. We are going to, of course, take Sirmium this very turn. And that'll be the battle that we fight. The only thing I guess I've done on the campaign map is I've started bringing my diplomat. Oh, that's not my diplomat. This is my diplomat. I've started bringing him back down to Constantinople. Because what we're going to do is, once we've taken Sirmium, we don't have any more cities that we're really going to take off of the Eastern Roman Empire. Our future wars are going to be with the Western Roman Empire. So I kind of want to get a peace deal out of them. Hopefully I've kicked them around enough that they're just willing to accept a peace. If not, I actually don't. I guess I could just ignore them. I don't know if they're going to send any forces our direction. I think they are still at war with a few other, perhaps more pressing... Whoops, not that. Some more pressing enemies, like the Sassanids, I would say. Well, I guess technically the Eastern Roman rebels would also be a very personal enemy to them. But yeah, hopefully they'll be distracted enough that they won't come after us. Let's see... Elak's army, or Elak's army is almost finished. So that'll be a few turns for that too, and then we'll have two armies to go and take against the Western Roman Empire. Yes. But anyway, let's go ahead and take Sirmium off of their hands. Ah, I see. I was going to do a night battle, but I actually forgot about that one unit of Legio Lanciarii outside of the city there. So we actually won't do a night battle because I want to catch them in the battle too and take them out. So let's just get right into it. Okay, guys, and welcome to the battle. So there's that little reinforcement unit of Legio Lanciarii. They're coming onto the battlefield. I have all of my cavalry basically just off to the right-hand side of the battlefield over there, just to quickly take them out. We'll talk about that one siege tower that's over there on its own in a moment. Because first, I want to take care of these guys.
The enemy warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with his
they're routing. Short and sweet.
The field like frightened goats, hunt them down and slay them all.
Yes, slay them all. You know, it says they're spearmen, but I think when I checked on the campaign map, they actually don't have any sort of bonus against cavalry. But get in there, finish them off. Don't want any of them getting back into the city, and we definitely don't... What the heck? Attack! The heck is the matter with you? Okay, what the heck is the matter with you guys? Attack and finish them off. Okay, this is absolutely ridiculous. Get in there and kill them. Okay, I have no idea why these guys will not kill these last three guys here. Alright, well, I guess those three guys are going to survive for no particular reason. I'll bring the cavalry back over here. Alright, but anyway, since the enemy had no defending infantry other than the Legio Lanciarii unit, who of course didn't start in the city anyways, it occurred to me we weren't really going to need to fight for the walls, so I just found a bit of wall that was, you know, had no towers near it, so that they wouldn't be able to shoot at our guys at all. And we'll just have the one unit basically run along the wall here and take all these towers plus the gateway. Once we've taken the gateway, the nearest way to get to the center of the settlement is this way. And you can see the enemy is here. And of course, the general was able to regenerate his bodyguards all the way from 11 to 55. So that's going to be fun. Very fun. I still have no idea why we couldn't kill those 3 guys. It's completely ridiculous. Alright, but anyways, it's going to be a little bit, of course, before we actually get to the point where we engage the enemy again, so I will just let you go now, and I will bring you back once battle is either joined or at least close to being joined. Okay, guys, and welcome back. So we have all of our step spearmen here, ready to get in there. We did sit here for a bit just to rest them up. Most of them are fresh. Looks like one of them's kind of winded, but that's fine, probably. We'll kind of split them up a bit too, just so that we don't have a repeat of what happened in Rome during our House of Julii campaign. Basically, I just don't want them all to get obliterated in an instant. It occurs to me I probably have too many units kind of sitting here, to be honest. Maybe I should have sent my cavalry archers around the other way, actually. Like down here or something. I didn't think about that. That's a little unfortunate. Oh well. We have our general's bodyguard. We do have the archers around here. I just don't think they'll be very useful in this position, to be honest. Alright, and here comes the enemy. Now, what I'm going to do is have the general kind of get in amongst them here. Oh, this is just the Equites. Oh, nope, here comes the general. And the 3 invincible legionnaires there. Oh wow, those guys are really getting their butts handed to them, probably by the bodyguard, especially since I don't actually see the Equites there anymore. Okay, there's 24 of them and they're wavering, so that's almost certainly the reason for that. All right, you guys, go ahead and get in there. General, let's see, can we possibly get you? Actually, we probably can't get you to go around. We'll just have to have him join in the fight then. Yeah, there's only 10 Equites left. And there's still quite a few of the Imperial... Oh, wait. Oh, wow. They're dying pretty quickly, actually. I don't know if that's because of my general having joined the battle. And I saw you guys throwing spears back there. Don't think I didn't see you.
The enemy warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
Excellent. Yes, kill them all. That's quite a grant. Oh, and he's dead. One single guy, he goes, one last charge, and he blows his horn and charges in and immediately dies.
We need fight no more. The enemy are in full flight, and the victory is yours.
I mean, the enemy isn't in flight. They're dead. They're dead. Just dead. Totally dead. All right, as expected, the bodyguard was able to inflict... Well, actually, I mean, they did inflict the most casualties, but that's not too bad. Probably having my general step in there really helped, though I guess let's find out. Yeah, the general definitely did most of the killing there. Let's see, the step spearman... Oh, actually, that spearman unit did quite a bit of damage itself. Probably against the Equites, I imagine. And those spearmen did some damage. Okay, well, anyway, back to the campaign map. Strangely enough, the people here are very happy to see us. Oh, actually, right, they are pagans. Maybe that's why. Because I guess there would be cultural differences, but I think religious differences are probably going to make up for that. Of course, there is also a full army here, and it's not like we're going to leave a full army behind, so I don't know if it's all that high. Well, I guess it's high enough. Let's just go ahead and occupy it. All right, there we go. So we have taken what will probably be the last settlement that we end up taking from the Eastern Roman Empire. So as I said, we're going to have our diplomat kind of come down here and see if we can get a peace deal with the Eastern Roman Empire and call it good with them for now. Well, for now, hopefully until the end of the campaign, because the Western Roman Empire should have plenty of territory for all of our conquesting needs. Oh, I can't remember if I mentioned it in a past video. If I did, I guess you'll have to endure it, a re-explanation. But since I did get trade rights with the Western Roman Empire, I got map information out of them too, so I can actually see where all of their settlements are. Which is quite sparse compared to, I guess, the base game of regular Rome 1. There should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 settlements, I want to say, in Italy here. But in this game, there's only like, or in this campaign, I should say, there's only 4. So that's quite a few. That's quite a drop in settlement numbers there. And there doesn't appear to be any settlements up here either. It's just Salona. So all the settlements that were here are gone. That one's still there, though, Aquincum. Or Aquincum. All right, but anyway, the point is that we know exactly where we are going to go next. Let's see, we need to take Salona, these 2 settlements, Rome, Tarentum, probably whatever this settlement is, Syracuse. So let's see, that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 settlements, which is actually still not even, I mean, it's somewhat close to our objective. 9 out of 15. So we'd still have 6 to go, though. So I feel like we would have to conquer vast amounts of their territory yet still, at least in terms of the size of the land. And maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why there's so much, there's the settlements are so much fewer in this campaign, is so that you could still take large amounts of territory, by landmass anyways, but it'll be far fewer settlements. All right, but anyway, that's enough for now. I guess, yep, that actually is enough for now. So I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, and welcome back. So it has been a few turns, honestly, since we last spoke, or since I last spoke to you, rather. It'd be kind of strange if you were speaking to me, considering the circumstances. But anyway, we have much to discuss. In fact, I'm going to start with the diplomatic front. I believe at the end of the last, well, I guess it would be the earlier part of this episode, I was talking about getting peace with the Eastern Roman Empire. And the reason I was talking about that was because we had just taken the last city of theirs that was on this side, or I think we decided it would be called west of Constantinople. And so while it did take a bit, we actually did get peace with the Eastern Roman Empire. We sent this diplomat via ship down here. We actually had him walk. I basically just had one ship just kind of drop him off like right here because there were just so many fleets around that it was like, well, that fleet's doomed if we try to actually sail him directly down here. So he walked overland, and it did take a bit of money, not a whole lot. I think it was 4,000, but we were able to get peace with the Eastern Roman Empire. Now, I'm sure you could hardly help but notice, though, that we have already acquired new enemies. If you look a little north here, and now almost in the center of the screen here, the Goths! Apparently the trouncing we gave them before was not lesson enough. At this stage, they've actually built a couple of pieces of siege equipment, and so they'll probably attack on the next turn. I was actually starting to train up another army here, though, so we actually do have the forces, I think, to defeat them in a siege. I actually considered sallying out and just going to get them directly, but I only had 1 cavalry horse archer, and they had like 4? Plus some extra cavalry there, and I just didn't feel like that was necessarily a clean-cut victory. So I decided it'd be fine to just wait and let them attack us instead. Speaking of fighting the Goths, that is actually the battle we're going to fight this turn. Elak's army actually went north. In fact, he actually crossed right over here to attack Colonia Dacia, which we should have no trouble taking this very turn. And of course, the Goths then have this force over here. One thing to bear in mind, and I think I've mentioned this before, is that I believe the Goths are one of the factions where if you defeat them, they become a horde faction, rather than simply disappearing. Now, as we learned with oh gosh, I don't remember who they were. The Barbarian horde faction we fought over here, was it the Vandals? I think it was the Vandals. For some reason, their name escapes me at the moment, but whoever they were, remember, we were able to destroy their faction by killing off all of their generals. And so I'm hoping that if we, let's say in this battle, kill off this general here, and then kill off like these two guys here and this guy here, maybe we can actually prevent them from becoming a horde faction. There's actually no generals here in Colonia Dacia, so that's my hope, is that we can avoid having them become a horde faction, but still crush and defeat them. Now, if you're wondering what happened to the other army, it's actually down here. Diges has this army here, and we're not at war with the Western Roman Empire, as you can see. In fact, we're still technically trading with them. But they started sending these armies over here. In fact, this army was actually heading right for Thessalonica. It was right here last turn before they retreated. So I feel like hostilities are going to break out very soon with the Western Roman Empire. In fact, they've actually sent a diplomat to me saying, like, they wanted money or else they would attack. In fact, I think they sent a diplomat twice with that little threat, and I refused both times. So I'm expecting hostilities from them very soon. And depending on how quickly we can eliminate the Goths, I guess that'll determine whether we start the hostilities or whether they do. Because, of course, we will need to go to war with them at some point. It would be nice if, we managed to get them to do it. Because I think when it comes to, like, diplomatic relations, I think starting the war is worse than having them attack you. Though, I actually don't think it matters as much in this game anyways. But for my own personal satisfaction, it's not my fault. I didn't start these wars. Well, I did with the Eastern Roman Empire, but we're not at war with them anymore. I didn't start the wars with the Goths, though I will finish them. And I would prefer not to start the war with the Western Roman Empire, but again, we will finish it if it comes to that. Now, continuing with the diplomacy, one thing about going to war with the Western Roman Empire is the Sarmatians are actually allies of both of us. So I am sort of hoping that they will side with us rather than the Western Roman Empire, but I don't know for sure if that's what would happen. We're allied with the Franks, which I don't remember if I mentioned that in any previous episode or an earlier part of this one, but yeah, we're allied with the Franks, and we have the Alemanni as a protectorate. They actually came to us first with an alliance and then an offer of being a protectorate. To be honest, once we go to war with the Western Roman Empire, I wouldn't mind getting like alliances and stuff with just any enemies they have, though it looks like they don't have a whole lot of enemies right now. The Alemanni only have like a single settlement over here, so I mean, they're not a huge threat, I think, to the Western Roman Empire, and I don't know what the Celts are up to. I assume I could see them, by the way, because they're a protectorate of mine, and that's why I can see their territory. But yes, they're not going to be a huge ally of ours, but, I mean, considering the number of forces they have, they should be able to at least hold out for a long time against the Western Roman Empire. And I think they can become a horde faction as well, so there's also that to consider. The Franks don't seem to be doing too well, or at least they're about to get their butts kicked, presumably, by the Burgundii. They do seem to have more settlements, though, so I don't think that's the end of them either. Alright, so anyway, that was a bit of a long talk, but needed to establish how much had changed around here. A fair bit had. So let's just get right into the battle now and take Colonia Dacia. Okay, guys, and welcome to the battle. So, we just have our battering rams going in to take out the gates and the wall. walls, I should say, because there are going to be multiple bits of the wall going down. We can't do what we did in the remastered version with war dogs and archers, but we do have cavalry archers. We should be able to do some damage, assuming this unit obligingly comes within range. Oh, these are archers. Ah. Well, I guess we will do our best to eliminate them here then. In fact, what I think I will do is I will move my own archers over here. And actually, loose formation, please, in case they fire back. And my archers can fire while they're moving, so all this moving to and fro should be fine.
Our warriors attack. Now is the time for great deeds.
What are you guys doing?
Spears.
Seriously, you guys, you're coming out here. Here, you guys fall back, fall back, fall back. No, back. As in, further backwards from your current location. Wait, seriously, retreat. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, these guys are going to be... I mean, they've already been mostly obliterated by the archers, but they're going to be really obliterated soon. Alright, seriously, what are you guys doing? Did I tell them to go there? Maybe I did. That's interesting. I don't know why did they send their archers out of the gate like that? Just seems like a very silly thing to do, if I'm being honest. Alright, well, that unit's been eliminated. Let's see, we've got this unit of horse archers, which... That unit seems... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I mouse over them and it says 135, and it's like, I don't see 135 of them here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3... No, the rest of them are right around the corner. And then we have the Gothic Spearmen as well. Okay. Resume taking out that gate.
Our warriors have reached the enemy gate with the ram.
There we go. We should take that out pretty quickly.
Your warriors have broken through the walls. Now attack. Show no mercy.
Yes, yes. Show no mercy. Alright, but anyways, it looks like it's going to be a little bit again before battle is joined with the enemy, so I think I will bring you guys back once we actually get into the settlement here. Okay, guys, and welcome to the battle. Or welcome back, I should say. We have our horse archers kind of going to and fro, getting within range of their horse archers. We also have our infantry piling in every which way. We are probably going to take some casualties now, but I think it's kind of inevitable since they have their own archers here. Okay, let's send this unit of horse archers over here, actually, and then we'll have this one kind of line up here, like so. You guys get over there. I do want to spread them out a bit just so that, you know, we don't take any unnecessary casualties. Okay, just want to make sure they're also firing at the horse archers and not the spearmen. At least not yet. It looks like we may have to have this horse archer unit retreat, though. All right, are you nearly... Okay, they're nearly dead. Let's have them just kind of retreat over there. Infantry should be coming forward. Yep, here they come. We'll line up our infantry over here. I just believe this unit's kind of beaten up already, so we'll just kind of leave it as it is. Nearly dead.
The enemy warlord lies dead.
Oh, there he
Now
goes.
can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors flee.
Right, excellent. All right, what we'll do then is let's have the rest of these horse archers cause ever more damage to our enemy. Oh, we're taking the center of the settlement because they've completely abandoned it. Well, I guess what we can do is let's have these guys... Oop. Run! Let's have them get between the spearmen and the center of the settlement, at least. Except that's not going to work. We're not going to be fast enough. We will simply wait here, then. And allow the archers to continue firing. Oh, they're still chasing, like, the horse archers around. Okay, you guys, get out of there. Get out of there faster than that.
The enemy army runs.
Oh, now they're running.
Hunt them down.
But they managed to kill a bunch of our guys first, which is a little annoying. Oh, you guys step back here, and you guys can kind of form up over here. See, once they, yeah, see, they've reached the center of the settlement, and now they've rallied. So I want to make sure my cavalry archers stay away from them. Man, this is almost cheating. Well, almost. They are able to catch our horse archers to some degree due to the poor pathfinding. Basically, what I have to do is just probably tell these guys to leave well before they reach us. So actually now, they probably won't even have the morale to actually reach our units at any point. Turn around, and then come back, and then turn around again, and then come back again, all the while being shot by arrows. To be fair, I don't think there's a whole lot they can do. Especially at this point when there's literally 3 of them. Come on, guys, kill the... There's only 3 of them left. There's literally 1 guy left. In fact, you guys... Actually, you guys keep firing. That's fine. There we go.
Fight no more. The enemy are in full flight, and the victory is yours.
What do you... Wait. No, cease fire. Cease fire. He's dead. He's very dead. It's fine. All right, there we go. So we have taken the settlement from them, and I imagine if we look at the casualties here... Archers did all the damage. Oh, wait. The steppe spearmen killed 1 guy. I wonder what exactly that happened. Oh, this is the small unit. Ah, this was the unit that was pushing the battering ram forward. So they engaged the infantry archers, whatever they were called. See, I imagine, yeah, the horse archers did the most damage to us too, mostly because, you know, they were actually able to fire back while we were firing on them, but 4 horse archers versus 1 is not a good trade-off. Which is why I wasn't happy trying to come out of Constantinople to attack the force that's currently besieging it, because that's what would happen, but in reverse. I have 1 horse archer, they have 4. Not that the AI would necessarily use them to their full potential, but at the same time, like, even facing, like, 2 of their horse archers with 1 of mine wouldn't be an ideal trade-off. Hell, 1-on-1 probably wouldn't be ideal either. At best, like, I'd win, but with, like, heavy losses myself. But anyway, let's get back to the campaign map. Wow. 0%? 0%. Like, we have a full stack army in there. Admittedly with some casualties, but, like, 0? Well, I guess we would best purge the dissenters then. We apparently did not purge the dissenters enough. More purging is needed. Oh, actually, no, we were just holy smokes. We're just barely able to get rid of them. All right, what have we got here? Breakdown of beliefs. Okay, right, I forgot. Characters in the region actually contribute to religious conversion. That's how I actually was able to get Constantinople to be pagan instead of Christian, is because I had like tons of generals and stuff in the region, and they all apparently contribute to this here. So like 35%, 20%. So yeah, we'll actually have decent conversion rate next turn. So they do have characters of their own. Who would that be, actually? Oh, that could be the diplomats. Can I somehow tell if you're unknown, everything is unknown? Okay, well, I guess never mind then. I can't really tell. Oh, actually, the Goths themselves are in there. I guess if they're Christian... Oh, yeah. Actually, wait. It shows it right there. He's a Christian. And so is he. So I guess they're also counting towards keeping Christianity alive here. Which means we need to go and continue our invasion. In fact, I should be able to... Let's see. Can I move this army out? Yes. Then move this backup army in. I can. Excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Can I actually battle them this very turn? I mean, they might stand and fight. Okay, the only problem is that I believe this episode has run long enough. So what I'll do is I will let you guys go here, and then I will try and attack. And if in the next episode we basically begin with an attack on these guys, then I guess that's where we'll begin the next episode. But if they run and I'm not able to, like, well, I probably won't be able to catch them if they run. They'll probably get into the settlement here. Then I guess I'll just bring you guys back as more of interest occurs.